Hello, welcome to STEM School. In this lesson, we're going to talk about IT application architecture basics. Okay, what you see here is a simple diagram I've drafted to explain this application architecture. Okay, it's a simplified version again, because in real world, the diagram should be more complicated than this one, what you can see here. All right, so let's get started. On the left side, we have users. Okay, could be students, professors, accountants, or any type of users. All right, so they use laptops, computers, cell phones, could be Android, Apple, or pads, which we called front end. And they use this front end to do some activities like clicks, visiting websites, logging into some application by using username and password and do some activities. All right. So some of the activities can be completed on the laptop or on the cell phone or on the iPad. Okay, but without interaction with any backend. Okay. So, but some of the activities are so complicated that the front end cannot handle the activities by itself, right? In this case, the program in the front end would just send requests. Okay, we call it requests to backend. Okay, so and the backend will receive the front-end requests, and then the servers I put there has some special logics to process those requests. Okay, by using those logics, it can grab some information from the databases or from the file folders and then pass back the information back to the front end, so that front end can display those information to the users. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some technologies for the front end and for the back end. All right, so at the front end, on laptops, we used to open different browsers, right? So Chrome, Safari, right? So Edge, Firefox. So once we open the browsers, we saw some web pages or some web applications which ask us to input our username and password, or without username and password, and display some information to us, right? So the technologies we are using there is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so on, right? So there are a lot of different technologies, and it's keep upgrading, right? And for the phones, as we all know, we've got iOS system, right? So, or the Android system. So there are different type of codes that we need to program for those phones. And for the backend, for the server logics, okay, we can use Python, JavaScript, C++, C, C#, PHP, and a lot of other programming language to write the logics of the backend applications. Okay. And files, we all know about files because, for example, we are using our laptops daily and we store our files in our Windows system. Or if we use Mac, we still got some places to store files, right? So there aren't much difference compared to that. And for databases, so databases is a bit special. Usually, they are in table formats. Okay, so if you are familiar with Excel, it's a bit similar to that. So we store our data in different tables, and tables are connected to each other with some keys. Okay, and the applications or the logics in the servers will access those tables to grab the information which the request needed and then pass it back to the front end. Okay, so the databases could be Oracle MySQL, so they are called the relational databases. Of course, there are a lot more than that. So there exists like the DB2 from IBM, the MS SQL Server from Microsoft, and Postgres, and a lot others. Okay, so they are called the SQL databases. And we got MongoDB here. And there are other brands of databases which are called non-SQL databases. All right. So it usually stores the unstructured data for some special purpose. So far, so that's everything I can explain here as a simplified version of the application architecture. Thank you. That's everything for today's lesson. Please click like if you like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.